Busey Trust Co. now owns 121,250 shares of the company's stock valued at $8,874,000 after purchasing an additional 1,062 shares during the last quarter. In the last earnings report, the EPS was $2.69 and is estimated to be $2.88 for the current year, with 880,841,000 shares presently outstanding. The company had year-ago sales of $3.72 billion. The stock increased 0.45% or 16 cents during the last trading session, reaching $36.04. Volume is the basic fuel of the market, since stocks move up or down in price only when shares are trading hands. NASDAQ CPRT has risen 37.41% since October 31, 2016 and is uptrending. It is outperformed by 50.91% the S&P 500. Also, insider Patricia Verduin sold 3,833 shares of the company's stock in a transaction on Tuesday, August 15. Haverford Trust Company, who had been investing in Colgate for a number of months, seems to be less bullish, won the $60.95 B market cap company. The company is so far trading up by 1.60% since yesterday's close of $69.20. Colgate-Palmolive had a return on equity of 6,924.14% and a net margin of 8.96%. It is underperformed by 10.47% the S&P 500. Since May 8, 2017, it had 0 buys and 6 selling transactions for $5.64 million activity. Harding Loevner LP owns 2.47 million shares, or 1.12% of their USA portfolio. Short shares grew 1,151,477 over that period. If the published price targets set by Colgate-Palmolive Company analysts have any power to influence the stock's share price, the highest price target set for CL is $90. According to data from Finvis's research, the price target set for the stock is $7.60, and this sets up an interesting set of potential movement for the stock. When investing in a volatile security, the risk of success is increased just as much as the risk of failure. It's up 0.08 from 0.82 in 2017 Q1. Investors' sentiment increased to 1.13 in Q2 2017. The company has its outstanding shares of 890.98 million. An M-score lower than -2.22 indicates that the company will not be a manipulator. The stock declined 0.30% or 33 cents, reaching $109.7 on the news. Artemis Investment Management LLP increased its stake in shares of Colgate-Palmolive by 30.3% in the second quarter. The stock of Colgate-Palmolive Company, New York Stock Exchange CL, has hold rating given on Friday, March 24 by RBC Capital Markets. Quanters Asset MGMT Limited invested in 3,900 shares. Blue Chip PTNRS Incorporated invested in 0.05% or 1,813 shares. During the same period past year, the company posted 80 cents earnings per share. Green Valley Limited Company stated it has 0.29% in Colgate-Palmolive Company, New York Stock Exchange CL. Papel-Roy Association reported 0.44% stake. Wellington Shields Cap Management Limited stated it has 5,700 shares, or 0.07% of all its holdings. Soros Fund MNGMT Limited Liability Company owns 140,000 shares. Capital Invests holds 994,200 shares, or 0.1% of its portfolio. Smith Chaspe and Associates POC decreased Colgate-Palmolive CL stake by 4.92%, reported in 2017 Q2 SEC filing. For the next 5 years, Colgate-Palmolive Co.is expecting growth of 7.55% per annum, whereas in the past 5 years the growth was 0.43% per annum. Therefore 21% are positive. According to these analysts, The low revenue estimate for Colgate-Palmolive Co. is $3.78 billion, and the high revenue estimate is $4 billion. The firm earned neutral rating on Monday, May 2 by Goldman Sachs. KeyCorp reaffirmed a hold rating on shares of Colgate-Palmolive in a research note on Monday, October 16. The firm has buy rating given on Monday, September 12 by Bank of America. Insiders own 1.02% of the company's stock. Colgate-Palmolive now has an average rating of hold and an average target price of $76.04. BB&T Corporation now owns 306,125 shares of the company's stock worth $22,409,000 after buying an additional 263,205 shares during the period. 8,000 Colgate-Palmolive Company, New York Stock Exchange CL, shares with value of $575,350 were sold by Kogan. Richard J. Marsili Daniel B. sold $1.06 million worth of Colgate-Palmolive Company, New York Stock Exchange CL, on Thursday, June 15. It improved as 47 investors sold CL shares, while 453 reduced holdings. 51 funds opened positions, while 236 raised stakes. About 15,990 shares traded, or 84.28% up from the average. Moreover, Private Bancorp Trust has 0.2% invested in Visa Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange V, for 15,906 shares. NASDAQ CPRT. Credit Suisse AG holds 0.01%, or 405,696 shares. Pictet Asset Management Limited raised its holdings in shares of Colgate-Palmolive by 23.3% during the first quarter. Greatmark PRTN Incorporated, Georgia-based fund reported 5,042 shares. Alps Advisors Incorporated reported 0% stake. Euclidean Technologies Management LLC holds 2.04% of its portfolio in Insight Enterprises Incorporated for 52,974 shares. Pennsylvania-based Federated PA has invested 0.03% in Coppered Incorporated. Fidelity CHLTH Care I, FHLC, was raised to. Colgate-Palmolive, India, was observed to be priced at Rs. 1,062.7, which was a decrease of 6.3 points from the day's opening price, while a change of -2.4, -0.23% points was also observed from the previous trade. 30,460 were reported by GHP Investment Advisors. Finkel Bank of America Corporation holds 0.1% or 6.88 M shares. Finemark Savings Bank and True own 62,161 shares. 61,740 are held by Family Trust Com. More recent Coppered Incorporated. The company was maintained on Wednesday, October 11 by Cohen & Company. The ex-dividend date will be Friday the 20th of October 2017. The stock has hold rating by RBC Capital Markets on Friday, May 26. Jefferies maintained Coppered Incorporated. Cohen & Company has buy rating and $10,700 target. The rating was initiated by Jefferies on Monday, January 18 with hold. Loop Capital has buy rating and $98 target. The company was maintained on Friday, July 29 by UBS. The stock of Coppered Incorporated. The rating was upgraded by Zacks on Friday, September 4 to hold. Receive news and ratings via email. Enter your email address below to receive a concise daily summary of the latest news and analysts ratings with MarketBeat.com's free daily email newsletter.